We'll guide you through how to add background music in OBS. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Now we're handing over the video to Pauser, who's going to continue.
First, open OBS Studio and select the scene where you want your background music to appear. Let's say I want to appear it in my stream scene. So I'll just go ahead and select it and then go to the sources for that stream and then click on the plus icon, and then here just go ahead and select application audio capture beta and then name your source. So I'm just going to name it something like Spotify. After that, I'm just going to go ahead and press enter. So for this tutorial, we are going to be using the Spotify desktop app. You can use any other music app also. You can even use a web browser to play music, but in some cases, browser audio may be picked up differently. So for this tutorial, I'll be using the Spotify desktop app instead. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on the drop down for window, and then here just go ahead and select your Spotify app, and also make sure your Spotify app is running in the background. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the Spotify app and then click on OK. And now you will see in the audio mixer Spotify audio, and then you will see in sources Spotify will be successfully added. And then once that you have done that, just go ahead and go to your Spotify app. I'm just going to go ahead and go with the NCS music. Also make sure you are only playing copyright free music for your stream or recording. In my case, I'm going to be using NCS. So I'm just going to go ahead and play the NCS music. And now you'll see it will successfully start playing. So I'm just going to go ahead and minimize it. And then in the Spotify, you will see the audio level are rising, which means the Spotify audio is now getting picked up. So if you are planning to stream or record with your voice, you will also want to make sure your microphone is added. So just go ahead and go to your settings and then go to audio and then go to mic and auxiliary audio and make sure you select your microphone from here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select my microphone and click on apply and then click on OK. And then you will see your mic will also be successfully added. Now let's make sure both microphone and Spotify are being recorded correctly. In the audio mixer, just go ahead and click on the gear icon to open the settings. And for most recording and stream, simply make sure track 1 is checked for both your mic and Spotify. As you can see, mine is already ticked, and you will also see audio monitoring. You can just click on the drop down for Spotify, and then so you can just choose monitor and output. So you will also be able to hear music while streaming or recording. If you want it to be off, just go ahead and select monitor off. And after that, you can just go ahead and close this. Now in the audio mixer in OBS, you will see your Spotify music source. Adjust the volume slider to keep it around 10 to 30% depending on your microphone volume, so your voice remains clear while the music stays in the background. Now one important settings is desktop audio. If desktop audio is enabled, it may capture all system sounds such as notification, game audio or browser audio, which can interfere with your background music. To avoid this, you can just go ahead and simply mute your desktop audio by just clicking on this mute icon. And if you want the same background music across the multiple scenes, you don't need to repeat the entire process. Just go to your another scene where you want to add your Spotify source, and then after that just go ahead and click on the plus icon and choose application audio capture beta, and then toggle on add existing and select Spotify and choose OK. And now you'll see Spotify will also be successfully added. And that's it. That's how you properly add background music in OBS Studio.